to see the end of the Bills game.
And now your starters. First, Raritan Community. Starters, number 6'4", Raritan, New Jersey, Beach. Standing at 6'3",
Double order. Let's get through this, big fella.
All right, it's going to be quick.
Chill. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is time for your main event of the evening of the Mixer. Tim Shooten Jr. here. Malachi Woods, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Tim. You know, excellent wrap-up to this Mixer. We have a matchup between the CCBC Dundalk Lions, who have been hosting the Mixer, and the Raritan Valley Community College. You know, Raritan Valley had a great showing yesterday, handled business in their win. CCBC lost a heartbreaker at the buzzer yesterday, and let's see how both these teams are ready to respond.
I'm just now realizing this is lines against lines as they get one line starts. That is Tariq Bibic. He got it started for this squad yesterday. Early impact, 3-0 lead for Raritan Valley, and he picks the pocket. Can he finish? No, blocked by Thompson. Staying here with Raritan Valley.
Yeah, quick play already from Raritan Valley, jumping the passing lane. CCBC going to have to be a lot more intentional with their play today if they want to keep up with Raritan Valley.
Bringing it up for the Lions of Dundalk. Now it's Simmons. Had a solid first game, got in a little bit of foul trouble, was able to limit some of his minutes. As Caldwell applying the pressure, effort there by Jordan Summers, and out of bounds on him, and the Raritan Valley bench getting very engaged. Randolph inbounds is here on the sideline. Simmons, 10 on the shot clock, drives to his left, sky arcing miss. Pale putback failed by VFR. Summers, what a dime. Bibic blocked by Thompson.
Good defense from Thompson. They're able to get back and contest the 6'4".
Kaji can't finish. Second chance. Turns. Blocked by Y.
Miles Y dominated yesterday. Any shot he wanted went in.
Looked like he stepped out of bounds there. Was Tariq Bibic. Dundalk still searching for their first points here. 3-0 is the score. Still also looking for their first win on this young season and in the Mixer. There is Gonzalez. Guarding Randolph. Deny there. Drives, left hand, high arcing shot, miss, rebound Y. Fighting for it is Randolph, and he's getting caught for the foul.
You know, it's the last game of the Mixer today, Tim, but CCBC still loud, still rowdy, and still ready to play.
Still excited. Inbounds it there. There's Caldwell over to Gonzalez. Floor general for this Raritan Valley squad. Y. Long pass. Summers. He can shoot it from there. In and out. Tariq gets the rebound. No man's land. Goes up. Second chance. No. Rebound. Simmons.
CCBC cannot afford to let Summers shoot open threes like that. He can knock them down.
And speaking of a three, there it is. Larry Thompson ties it up. All square three. Getting it started for Dundalk. Summers tries his hand at the three again. Misses. Kaji skies high for the one-handed rebound.
Jordan Summers didn't see him miss many yesterday. 0-2 to start, but they can't allow him to have those open looks. He can knock him down, the big fella.
Randolph will reset, kick it out to Thompson, who just hit a three to tie it up. Summers and VFR fighting in the paint. Randolph on the left wing, shot clock at 8. Drives to his left, spin, left hand, curls it, can't get it to fall. Did everything right except score. Summers with the rebound.
Great.
Back to Tariq.
$100 move, 10-cent finish from Jordan Randolph. Needs to knock those down.
Gonzalez hits the three all the way from the boogie down Bronx. 6-3. Score. Falls down. Kaji flushes it in. But I think he traveled before he did it.
Looks like Kaji caught the ball, then took those 2 steps. Got to do it simultaneously, big fella. It's okay. You'll get another opportunity.
And subbing in the game for him is number 13, Richard Hall.
Richard Hall gave CCBC a nice lift off the bench yesterday. A couple quick buckets, even a nice little jam for the 5'11 guard.
Miles wide, drives amongst the contacts, able to draw the foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Miles Wise, such a matchup nightmare yesterday. Absolutely got to whatever spots he wanted to. Got downhill, knocked down some mid-range. Just did it all for this Raritan Valley community team yesterday.
Stands at 6'7". Hits this first free throw and points of the game. Two for 2. 6'7" sophomore from Woodbridge, New Jersey. 8-3 is the score. Simmons over to Randolph. VFR calling for the paint, gets past Summers, gets his pocket picked by the active hands of Miles Wide. Spin, pass, Gonzalez, right hand, yes sir.
Started by Y, finished by Y. Spin, pass, Y, knocked.
10-3 is our score. 16:30 left here in the first half. Tim Tootin Jr., Malachi Woods will be right back.
I love you. They just made their first 8 shots. Yes, and 4 of them are threes.
Starting back here after the timeout changes here for the Lions. Dundalk. Victor Easy in the game. Thompson over to Simmons. Guarded by Caldwell, drives. Picks it up his pass. His dribble off the foot of Raritan Valley.
Guess they're going to say Beachic bumped him. Tariq bumped him.
And subbing in is Walter Burnham. Inbounds it. VFR hands it off. Pump fake. Kicks it. Walter in the game. Misses a 3. Bebic fighting forward with Thompson. And then to call the foul on waiting for the call from the official. Looks like they're just having a conversation.
Looks like it's going to be an official timeout, Tim. I'm not completely sure what's going on. Oh. Looks like Coach King may have gotten a 30-second one in there. I'm very surprised at that, though. You must have possession of the ball to call the timeout.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's what it was because it looked like it might have been the possession there of Larry Thompson. So maybe that was the timeout that was called there. No foul there. So after the timeout, Lions will inbound it over by the Raritan Valley bench. Easy has it after the inbound handoff from Thompson. Drives, stop. Hall, pump fake, Harbison a shot, floats with the right hand, can't miss it. Rebound, kicks it back up. Walter, 3, yes sir, from international range.
Good shot from Walter Burham there. Open 3, able to knock it down. CCBC is going to need to make sure they get on all these attempts.
Y, Caldwell. Tariq, back to Y. Hezzy goes up, Good look, misses. Walter with the rebound. Pick set there. VFR. 3. Thompson tries his hand. No. Victor Easy. Right position. Great rebound. Draws the foul at the rim.
Good job from Easy. Gave them a great lift off the bench yesterday. Accounted for a lot of their points. Great play. Great way to get down there. Going amongst the trees. Getting the rebound. And now he's heading to the line.
That's the first personal there on number 34, Jordan Summers. Is Easy's at the charity stripe. 6'5", sophomore combo guard from Latos, Nigeria. Swishes both of them as the deficit is trimmed down to 2. Gonzalez, guarded by Thompson, drives, kicks, come back, picks up his dribble. Caldwell drives, tries to force it over Hall. VFR fighting for it.
Coach King can't believe they got his big man for the foul. VFR, though, just smothered Caldwell just a little too much.
First foul there on VFR. Jordan Summers gets the inbound, tapped away by Easy. Recovered by Gonzalez. Thompson in the hip pocket. Screen set by Y. VFR comes back. Almost steals it. Y for 3. In and out. Summers. No defense. Blocked by Easy. Tariq has it. Clears out. Shot clock is at 10. Summers, 3, corner. Can't seem to get one to fall early on.
Yes, Summers, who had an excellent day from behind the arc yesterday, struggling a little bit, may need to look inside to get a better look.
Thompson over to Easy. Play some ISO. Stop up for a 3. Good look. Can't make it. Caldwell. Numbers. Gonzalez. Bounce pass. Kicked ball. I think it was a kick ball there.
Easy can't believe it.
Trying to plead his case that it was not. Y will inbound it under the basket. Summers called for it in the paint. Easy, denying. Got to get it in, got to get it in. And there is the violation. Great defense there by the Lions of the Dundalk variety.
The Lions have done a good job slowing down the Raritan Valley attack. Done an excellent job of, taking out players like Y. Y's only put up 1 shot in these first 7 minutes. Have to keep the ball out his hands if you want to win this game.
Easy. Hands it off to Thompson on the exchange. Kicks it back out to Easy. Great look. Big 3. Can cash it in. Victor Easy with 5 and gives the Lions of the Dundalk variety their first lead.
Easy V from deep, Tim.
Gonzalez can't hit the 3. Rebound by Hall. Doesn't have the numbers. Spins. Turn. Right head. The lefty goes right. Richard Hall.
Richard Hall continues to surprise and astonish us with the athleticism at the court.
3-point advantage. Raritan Valley does not answer then. Hall with a rebound.
Raritan Valley hasn't been able to buy a bucket. CCBC on a 10-0 run right now.
Swings it over. Easy. Drives in. Kicks it out. Deflected. Kaji bumped off by Tariq. Picks up his dribble. Back out to Easy. Reset with 10 seconds on the clock. Calling for Kaji. Drive. And great defense there by Tariq. 5 on the shot clock. Recovers. And unfortunately, travels.
Victor Easy just moving a little too quick, thinking before he's moving. Easy travel call for the refs right now.
And Thompson heading over to the bench as Nas Simmons is back into the game for Dundalk. 12:35 left. First half. Caldwell. Y. Dribble handoff. Gonzalez drives to the lane. Left hand. Great contest by Simmons. Walter has numbers. Hall, bounce pass. Kaji, two-hand flush. Big fella jams it home.
Kaji able to be in the right place at the right time. Great find from Richard Hall. And the big man slams it home.
Victor Easy using that length on Y. Caldwell drives to his left, right. Has it blocked by Hall. What defense? Simmons. They're looking to push it. Easy to his left. Spin, turn, stuck, pass, turned away by the Lions of Raritan Valley. Kick out. Y for three. Cash. Deficit down to 2.
Why from deep? Why not, folks? Every other shot he likes.
Momentum was in the favor of Dundalk there on 2 or 3 plays, and they come right back and knock down a 3. 2-point advantage here for Dundalk. Tim Tootin Jr., Kai Woods, be right back. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying his name right. How do you pronounce?
I'm saying Beachich.
Beachich? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, and then I want to make sure for Walter, is he Burnham? For Walter, how would you pronounce it? Walter Burhan? Burhan? Okay. Gotcha. Those two are the ones that give me trouble. That's why I'm like, Back live here at the Den. 15-13 is our score with 11:35 left here in the first half. After a blitz there by Dundalk, Raritan Valley able to answer back with a 3, and there's a steal there on the crafty hands of Caldwell. Miles wide, big fella bring it up, showing a pretty good handle. Bounce passes it to Gonzalez. Beachich over, and a travel there by Carlisle Adams, who just subbed into the game, number 2.
CCBC's defense has done a really excellent job of making Raritan Valley step out of their comfort zone. Usually shots they usually hit, usually little mistakes that they usually don't make, they've been making, and that's because of the CCBC Dundalk defense pressure.
Randolph, dribble drive, left hand, foul before the shot goes up. Looks like that's going to be on Isaac Gonzalez. Oh, never mind. Swished through there by Randolph. It's been a relatively clean game here in the foul department. Only 3 for Dundalk, 2 for Raritan Valley. Clean trip there for Randolph. 17-13 is the score. Beachich turns it over Kaji. A long, dangerous pass stolen by Kaji. Simmons, shake, bake, goes strong to his left, pump fake, go under with right hand, and a block there by Y, but a late foul. They say Y got Simmons on the arm there.
Yeah, Y just brought those arms down. When you're a big fella like him, you bring those hands down and make it easy for the refs to call him. Just got to keep him straight up. You'll provide the same amount of contest.
Simmons swishes the first. And making his first few minutes onto the floor for Raritan Valley. Number 1, James Del Santro, the 6-foot sophomore guard from Clinton, New Jersey. 2 for 2 on the trip there for freshman guard from Harlem, New York. 19-13 score. Y, bounce pass, Caldwell. Hezzy gets it up and scores his first 2 of the game.
Much needed bucket for Raritan Valley there. Caldwell had a great game yesterday. Really could use him getting going.
Randolph with the ball back at the point. He drives to his left. Throws it up, a crazy shot. Trying to go to contact. Was not there. Last touch by Raritan Valley.
If you're CCBC, you don't need any hero ball right now. Jordan Randolph tried to take on 2 defenders. Not a bad attempt, but you can get a way better shot during the possession.
VFR and Thompson back in for the Lions. Hall inbounds it in the corner. Thompson. Simmons. Pick. VFR. Open. Denied there by Raritan Valley. Hall, pump fake, gets Gonzalez going. Wow, cradle that baby, and he lays it in. Smooth game for the freshman, Richard Hall.
Richard Hall making an immediate impact once again on the floor for the Lions.
21-15 score. 6-point advantage for the host school. Y, guarded. VFR trying to size him up. Kicks it out. Del Centro switched up. Gonzalez. Nice defense there. Aggressive by the Lions of Dundalk. Thompson calls the jump ball.
Right now, the Lions are out hustling and out energy the Raritan Valley. Raritan Valley thinks, oh yeah, we're a taller team, maybe a little bit more skilled. CCBC's making up for all those discrepancies in effort and hustle.
With that jump ball, as it serves the scores table, possession arrow to Dundalk. .9:33 left here, first half. Final game of the mixer. Lions against Lions. Raritan Valley against Dundalk. Simmons looking over to Thompson. Drives to his left, denied by Gonzalez. Step back. Oh, it's all good. That's 5 for Thompson.
Larry Thompson really having himself a game. Knocked down a triple earlier. Then he knocks down this mid-range. A quick start. He didn't have that last game, but now he's really showing what he can do.
Caldwell, cross court. Del Centro. Driving the baseline is Adams. Y. Del Centro. Hezzy drops back. 10 on the shot clock. Gonzalez. 3. Rises. Misses. Rebound. VFR. Over to Randolph. Simmons. Looking to run. Stop. 3. Can he hit it? No, it dies on the back of the rim. Del Centro showing off the handles. Trying to get past Hall. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass dangerous to Caldwell. And he gets the score in one. How did he fit that through that hole?
Good play from Armand Caldwell. Knowing where he needs to be with the ball. Hanging in there for the contact. Letting the defender leave his feet. And finishing.
Fortunately, that's the second foul there on Randolph, so he's going to head to the bench. And Victor Easy, number 14, subbing back in. And Nas taking a quick break. Walter Burhan subbing in for him. Caldwell sitting at 4 points. Yesterday's game, he had a spurt yesterday, came in. Had about 8 to 10 points in a span of about 5 minutes. And there's that, sitting at 5. 5 points, which matches the deficit now for Raritan Valley. Thompson, guarded by Del Centro. Passes it over to Easy. Thompson, Hall to his right on the wing. Lost the handle, strong defense there. Adams, Raritan Valley. Pass out. Adams, 3, good look, and converts like you're supposed to.
Raritan Valley's first triple, and you can feel their confidence growing. If you're CCBC, you have to make sure that you stop them. Raritan Valley is a team that can score in bunches, and you do not need them to go on a run.
Easy, guarded by Caldwell. Hall spins back, picks up his dribble, and unfortunately dragged that pivot foot.
Yeah, Richard Hall never quite got his footing. Looking for the pass, picked up his dribble. Pressure was on. turnover.
And just like that, after a quick breather, Nas Simmons subbing in for Hall. 23-21, advantage Dundalk. Beachic over to Adams. Summers just subbed in, calling for it in the paint. Drops, steps, turns, good deny. VFR, pass deflected. Del Sandro, pump fake, drives through the contact of the big fella, and he scores. The guard goes big. First 2 points for Del Sandro.
James Del Sandro hangs in there, finishes through the contact.
Thompson, corner three. Oh my, the iron unkind. Great look.
Great shot from Jordan Thompson there. Just rimmed out. He's hit 2 earlier. So
Give and go action. Summers still can't get the three.
Jordan Summers still hasn't found any luck from deep.
Great active hands there by Viafara to deflect. Simmons going to take it the other way. Right hand. Yes.
Great finish from Nas Simmons. An excellent defense against Tariq, who may have taken a fall there.
Yeah, Bebic a little bit gimpy, but it's going to continue and play on. Drives, spins, up and under. Active hands by Easy, knocks it away. He recovers. Up, shot, and one. I think the ankle is fine.
Tariq Beachic making his statement here after a turnover on the last possession, gets it back, gets it in, and gets the finish to go.
Evening the score back to 25. And get a chance to take the lead. Kaji comes in for Viafara, who unfortunately has second personal. Three-point play converted for Beachic. 26-25, lead by Raritan Valley. Thompson, rebound. Kaji finishes, can't finish. Second chance. Off of the line by Summers. Seen Kaji in these first 2 games do great with the rebound, but continues to struggle to put it back up on the second chance.
Yeah, Kaji, great rebound, just couldn't get it to go though, Tim.
Burhan will inbound under the basket. Float to Kaji. Has it. Dribbles. Hands it off to Simmons. Tight quarters. Picks up. And turned over. Dribbled himself out of the possession. Beachic. Caldwell. Simmons. And they convert and extend their lead to 3.
Jordan Summers able to finally get his first shot to go. Had a big game yesterday for Raritan Valley. I'm very interested to see how he opens the game up for him.
Simmons driving in the lane, getting a little bump there from, I believe it was on Caldwell. Yes.
Yeah, Nas Simmons, one of the best abilities to get to downhill on the CCBC team. No difference there.
And subbing in for the Lions is number 0, Juan Turner, and Richard Hall, number 13. Turner under the bicket. Kaji gets it, kicks it out. Turner, corner 3. Can he hit it? No. Tipped out by Easy. Rebound Caldwell. Passes it over to Beachic. Hall on him. Drive, spins, loses the handle. Stolen away. Turner gives it up to Summers. Beachic, second chance. He almost loses it. Give it back to Caldwell, back to Beachic. Corner, Adams, foot on the line, loses his positioning on the floor.
Yeah, Tim, and this just looks like a completely different Raritan Valley team. Just a lot more all over the place. Yesterday, everything was more streamlined, everything was together, and they really look like a well-oiled machine. Today, this is like a group of individuals. I don't know what their coach is telling them right now, but it's definitely a completely different team, and CCBC has taken advantage of all the opportunity they're giving them.
Hall drives, picks up his dribble, Easy for 3, hits it with the man in his face.
Easy V with the triple.
It's just too easy. Ties it at 28. Breakdown the defense. Oh! Turner went for the block, but got wide on the hand.
Wow.
Tough spill there.
What a try from Juan Turner. The 6'2" guard from Washington, D.C. tries to take on the 6'7" Y.
First one is good for Miles Y. Still yet to convert a field goal from the field, but is making him here at the free throw line. Two-point advantage, Raritan Valley. 4:35 left here. First half. Game 3 of 3. Turner flashes out. Easy. Feeling it. You bet! Third three of the game.
What a shot from Victor Easy. He showed you yesterday that he could knock down a triple, and today it's in full effect, Tim.
Giving them the lead again. 4:20 left. Summers bringing it up. Dribble handoff to Del Centro. Y. Hezzy steps back. Wide base there. Richard Hall, active hands, going for it. They fight for it. Last off Summers, and there's the hustle. That is a big part of the DNA of this freshman.
Richard Hall playing big minutes, playing a big role for this team.
Got some slippage on the floor there. As Easy and the ref trying to smudge out on the floor. 4 minutes left, 1 point advantage. Dundalk up on Raritan Valley. Thompson, guarded by Gonzalez. Turner, drive strong, bounce pass. Kaji, two-man flush with the hands.
Great find from Juan Turner. Alex Kaji handles the rest down low.
33-30, 3:45. Raritan Valley looking for a bucket. Gonzalez kicks it out. Del Sancho, can he hit it? No. Adams, second chance. No. Hall gets the rebound. Y providing resistance. Hall passes it out to Thompson.
CCBC's been able to control the pace well in this first half. Let's see what they do.
Easy. Picked by Kaji. Rolls. Kicks it out. Juan Turner. Butterfingers.
Turner was open there, a little bit to the left of him. Didn't expect that type of pass from Easy. Just get back on defense, have to make it back.
Gonzalez passes it at the high post. Summers. Y flashes, takes his shot at the three. Rims out. Fine for the board is Turner. It lands in the hands of Kaji. Back out to Thompson as they're coming up with 2:55 left. Calling for it in the post is Easy. Able to back down Gonzalez in position, get him for the reach.
Great positioning from the taller Easy there. Gonzalez, a good player, but only stands at 6'1". Victor Easy towering over him at 6'5". The sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria, knows exactly how to use his space and his size.
Speaking of Easy, he has the ball right now. Almost stolen there by Adams. Over to Thompson. Deep three. Shots long, fighting for it. Kaji has it, stays in. Into the Thompson, right pocket, and one! Thompson goes up on Summers.
What a finish from the freshman guard over the 6'8" forward Jordan Summers, able to hang in there. Right place, right time for the guard. Gets the pass off of the Kaji save, and now he's heading to the line to convert it to three.
Great energy there by Kaji to save and pass it before he stepped out of bounds. It just so happened to bounce into the direction of Thompson, and he goes up strong for that finish.
This is a very inspired CCBC team right now, Tim.
That's 8 points for Thompson and a 6-point advantage for Dundalk. Adams, pump fakes, drives, kicks it out. Del Sancho, good recovery there by Turner. Y. Summers asking for it in the post. Y goes, cradle. Adams, almost out of bounds. Bounce past Summers. No. Out of bounds. Direction. Staying here with Raritan Valley.
Great defense from CCBC. That's what's really been setting the tone for this offensive output. Great defense turning a better offense.
Gonzalez pressing the issue. Good resistance there by Thompson. Nice corral there by Summers. Kicks it out. Adams. And that's the second time he's had his foot on the line in that area, Malachi.
That corner must not like him very much, Tim.
And Adams will head to the bench, and Caldwell comes back in. 2 minutes remaining here. 36-30. Dundalk ahead of Raritan Valley. Easy, sets the screen, pops out. Thompson kicks it to Kaji. Looks like he was not ready. Tight roping it. Hall, 3, pump fake, bounce pass to Kaji. 10 on the shot clock. Big against big. Summers, Kaji, up and under, right hand, can't finish. Y has it. Pressing the issues, Del Centro. Kicks it out. Caldwell, Hezzy drives in. Turn, Burn, kicks it out. Y, hand at the 3. No, rebound by Easy.
Good defense from CCBC. They can get a run out and a couple of transition.
Easy will calm things down, and he gets the call from Coach Byron King.
Looks like Easy's really been running the tempo of this offense.
Good look there. Summers with a solid contain. And here come the other way. They're looking to go. Caldwell, left hand. Lays it in. Ends the drought for Raritan Valley.
And that's what Caldwell does so well. Attacking defenses in transition before they have a chance to set up and using his speed to his advantage to get an easy deuce on that one time.
Yes, indeed. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Hall, pump fake. Hezzy drives to his left, comes back, picks up his dribble, looking. Can't drag that foot. Easy. 3. Misses off a difficult shot. Recovered by Y. Fighting for it. Juan Turner dives for it. And to his credit, gets it, is able to draw the foul on Summers. Nice hustle there by Turner.
And it looks like they're going to call the foul on CCBC, Tim. Looks like it might have been a foul on Juan Turner, who bumped Summers to grab the ball off him.
My mistake. And with that, there's foul number 7, and this is a 1-on-1 situation. Big free throw chances here for Raritan Valley. As Beachich subs back in. Gonzalez to the bench. 2 points on the day for Summers, who was scorching in yesterday's game from the outside and can't convert the front end. Empty trip. Shot clock turned off, Malachi.
It just hasn't been Summers' day so far, but we both.
That's because we're in fall. They'll continue.
That's true. But we both know that this Raritan Valley team is way better in the second half than the first. Yesterday, close game in the first half.
Thompson
came out and established himself.
Y tips it. 2-1. Del Centro. And they will not get that shot off before the buzzer. It will not count. And Coach Kevin Ryan is hot. And at the end of the half here, in game 3 of 3, here at the Den, the Lions of Dundalk ahead of the Lions of Raritan Valley, 36-32, trying to secure a first win on the new refurbished floor. It's a battle of these Lions so far. We'll see which one comes out on the end, Malachi.
That's true, Tim, and I really like the way CCBC has came out. They've had a lot of energy, running them off the three-point line, making plays, playing excellent defense, but we all know that Raritan Valley is a second-half team. Yesterday, a 5-point game. They came out, started firing on all cylinders, playing great offense, great defense. So really, I'm interested to see what Raritan Valley adjusts and how CCBC is going to handle those adjustments.
And we'll check back with you guys in 15 minutes. Tim Tuden Jr. with Malachi Woods. See you soon. Why didn't we play like this yesterday, bro? They're playing inspired, Rich. They're playing inspired. Look at that. We got some stats here, sir. Got some we can work with here. Yep. standards the standard. They're not playing to the standard.
We'll see how they do. I've noticed that the Lions always like go bad second period. They're always going down. So.
Yeah, they play good, and it's like it's a gradual. It's like that all last year.
See how this goes.
Back live for the second half action. Malachi Woods here. Tim Toon Jr., with Malachi Woods. Looking at some of the stats here we got here. Leading scorer, 11 for Easy, 8 for Randolph, 7 for Y, 6 from Beachich.
Yeah, those are the names we expected, but no Jordan Summers mentioned as of yet. Hasn't really made his submit to his place in the game yet. Tries that triple, doesn't go. Just kind of like indicative of how the performance has been for Summers this evening.
And Simmons brings it up after that miss. Picked by VFR back in the game after he got in some foul trouble earlier. Randolph also in foul trouble earlier. He's back in there to start the second half. And Thompson hands it off. Shot clock at 7. Kaji, pick, Randolph, Summers. Randolph, no, second chance. Nope, rebound, Summers.
Great hands-up defense from Summers.
And the active Thompson steal and cleaned it in there for Randolph. Heady play there by Thompson.
Larry Thompson has been everywhere, folks. On offense, on defense, knocking down triples, knocking down layups and ones, and now a steal.
Y has it at the top of the key. Kaji giving chase. Caldwell, Gonzalez. Good deny there by Simmons in the zone. Y drive strong, kicks it out. Caldwell, 3 on the shot clock. Y, no man's land. Got to put up. Cannot. Shot clock violation.
Great defense from CCBC here so far, forcing a shot clock violation, making it harder on the taller Y to find an open shot.
Dundalk very engaged on the defensive end. See that it has not dropped off since the first half. Continue to spill over here early in the second half, Malachi.
That's true, Tim. Dundalk still feeding off that energy.
Simmons. Over to Randolph. Shot clock at 10. Kaji calling for it. Drive, strong baseline. Turn. Kicks it back out. 5, 4. Randolph. Up and under. No. Rebound Kaji. VFR with the rebound. Drops it. Deflected by Y. Gets it back. Kaji over to Simmons. 10 on the clock.
CCBC just out hustling.
And there is the hustle right there by Y. Steal. Caldwell. Left hand scores.
CCBC has been out hustling Raritan Valley so far. Just, running the loose balls, being on the steals, and being on defense.
38-34. Dundalk running one of their sets. VFR top of the key for the screen. Step back, Thompson, 3! High degree of difficulty. Nails it.
Living like Larry, folks.
And they sweep, but a foul. That was a pretty impressive shot there, as you saw there. Went away from the double team, got both the hands up, but still made it with that 3.
Thompson showing you what he can do. Not just a point guard, but also somebody who can score.
And that's first personal on Kaji as Gonzalez is at the line. Misses his first free throw. Gonzalez, floor general for the Raritan Valley team. Sitting at 5 points. Really been held in check here in game 2. Splits the trip. Thompson over to Randolph. Beachich guarding him. Rolls to his right, off the screen, Thompson. Misses the 3, Summers, rebound off the hands of Viafara. It's gonna go to Raritan Valley.
Yeah, Raritan Valley has started with some poise, still down 7. Looking for that first bucket to maybe get them into the half.
Gonzalez rolls to his right, screened by Y. Summers, Caldwell, off his foot. Tough turnover there. Seems like the momentum is in favor of Dundalk.
Dundalk,
Just mistakes that you said we have not seen this Raritan Valley team make yesterday.
yeah, a team that's usually seems so poised, so together, just hasn't found it yet today.
Simmons hands it off to Randolph. VFR, screen, rolls. Mismatch, Summers on Thompson. Simmons, Kaji out at the top of the key. Looking, drives to his right, spins, turns, over. Randolph, up and under, can't make it. Rebound, VFR, right place, can't finish. Kaji, Beachic, fight for it. Last touch by Dundalk. (41-35) is our score here in the second half. The main event, Lions versus Lions. The green ones of Raritan Valley as Summers finds his stroke.
Jordan Summers, his first triple of the day. CCBC cannot let him get hot because yesterday, second half, he knocked down 4 straight triples.
Randolph dribbles between the contact, able to draw Summers in for the foul.
Good drive from Randolph, able to get the bigger Summers to foul him. Good play from the freshman.
It's the third personal on Summers. Free throw is good. Randolph, 6'3" freshman combo guard from Harlem, New York, by way of Eagle Academy. He's been the floor general in this game here, distributing and pacing the offense for Dundalk. As Hall and Easy are in the game for Dundalk. Half on the trip there for Randolph. Beachic looking to drive, spin, lost the handle, stolen away. Hall has numbers. Thompson, easy lay-in. Transition.
Great help defense from VFR there, able to trap Tariq, who does have a size advantage on the smaller guards of CCBC.
Summers, nice bounce. Oh, bad bounce pass. Trying to find the cutting Beachic, just a little out of reach.
Raritan just looks a little discombobulated. I know I've been saying it, but this is a totally different squad than we saw yesterday, Tim.
Yeah.
The squad that was on it, we just aren't seeing those same things today.
Thompson misses a three. Beachic, rebound. Caldwell, numbers. Viafara tried to get the block, but a tough score there. Caldwell.
Armand Caldwell would not be denied on that trip.
He's in double figures with 11. 2 4-point game. Easy. Trying to get back on the stat sheet. And great defense there by Raritan Valley. Gonzalez, Beachic goes up. And a block on Viafara. And one for Beachic. I don't know about you, but it looked like there's some good positioning there by Viafara.
Wow, Tariq able to get that one to go off one leg with the right hand. Cradle the baby. Got it in, young fella. Looks like Beaches might be feeling that one a little bit. Slow to go off for the timeout.
It's a lot of humanity trying to get through there. VFR at 6'7". And it's going to be a timeout here. And when we come back from this timeout, we'll see if Beaches can convert 3-point play. Back here after the timeout. Bucic got the and one, looking to make it 3 here. And he cannot do that via far rebound. 14:30, second half. Thompson, Viafara, bad pass. Summers steals it and gets his pocket picked. 3-on-1, 3 lines. Hall, Thompson, 3. He's been feeling it and cashes yet again. Third 3-ball from Thompson.
Larry Thompson been so consistent for the CCBC team. Consistently have given them a lift whenever they needed. Whenever Raritan has been within striking distance, Thompson has responded with a much-needed bucket for the Lions.
16 points. Larry Thompson, freshman from Harlem, New York. So the officials are talking. And it looked like initially that they thought it was going up on the foul, but they're saying it's on the floor, and Coach Kevin Ryan is not happy. So that foul was on Thompson. First personal, going to inbound it here. Raritan Valley. What a feed. Summers to Caldwell.
Excellent play design from Raritan Valley there. Summers able to find Caldwell down low. Big man or little man, but it still works, Tim.
Simmons driving, foul line, kicks it out. Hall, he can hit the 3. Can't hit it there. And Summers cannot corral it. It's going to go out of bounds. Dundalk ball.
Dundalk's offense has slowed a little bit, trying to keep this lead on Raritan Valley. Has to continue to keep their defensive pressure up and maybe look for some inside looks, Tim.
Simmons inbounding it, looking. He's got to get rid of it just before time ran out. Thompson says, you're going to let me shoot the 3. Misses right there. Bucic. Gonzalez. Why? That is why. 2 points. First field goal for Y. They're currently sitting at 6 points.
Too easy for Y down low on a smaller defender. You have to have somebody like VFR or Connor.
VFR on cue. Mr. Woods flushes it home.
VFR, the 6'7" big man, slides in for the slam.
Gonzalez amongst the contact. Good job by VFR defending with that fouling.
VFR, the big man, keeping his hands up. Too often we see those big fellas swat down. Keep those hands up, big fella. You're 6'7", you give them enough contest.
Hall, easy. Guarded by Caldwell, has been solid on the defensive end. VFR, easy. Thompson drives, VFR from the elbow. In and out, Hall, rebound in the paint. Goes back up with the right hand. Show off the skill, Mr. Hall.
What a bucket from Richard Hall. The rebound, the score, and the finish.
And tough bucket there by Y to answer on the other end.
Miles Wide trying to will his team into it. 2 back-to-back buckets, and now the Lions trail by 3.
Which Lions?
Raritan Valley.
There we go. Dundalk up on Raritan Valley, 51-48. See you back after the break. Back here on the court action, 12:29 left in the game. Another tight one we have here for the finale. Raritan Valley down 3 to Dundalk. Easy inbounds it to Thompson off the leg. Beachich showing the aggression. Thompson off his foot. Raritan Valley ball.
CCBC cannot afford those type of plays. Plays that do not result in any points. Even though you have the lead right here, Raritan Valley is still an extremely dangerous team. Former region champs, and they'll show you why if you give them enough opportunity.
Summers gets the inbound. Beachich. Gonzalez. Thompson getting nearly close to backcourt. Barely saved there by Gonzalez. Shot clock at 7. Y, step back, dribble, in and out. Beachich skies for the board. Up and under, denied by the rim. Not denied this time, but he gets to draw the foul.
Tariq Beachich, maximum effort in the paint, rebounding his own miss, and getting a foul.
Swish for Beachich. .65 sophomore guard from Rutherford, New Jersey. 1 of 2 on the trip. Y with the rebound. Looking to score. And somehow does amongst 2 Red Lions.
What a move from Miles Y.
Breaking the press. Thompson steps back. Easy calling for it in the paint. Turns. Dribbles in. Up, under, left hand. Nice touch by the big fella. Easy.
Looks a little too easy down there for Victor.
To give the lead back to Dundalk. Y at the top of the key. ISO against Kaji. Feels like he has the advantage. And finds Summers cutting. Active hands by Richard Hall for the swipe. Simmons has it, and then a foul there on Summers.
And the struggles for Summers continue. Unable to corral that pass, put the ball down, the guards are able to steal it. Summers just hasn't found his groove like we saw in this previous game.
And unfortunately for him, that's his 4th personal foul. He's going to stay in the game here, Coach Ryan. Simmons, stolen away, bad pass. Euro to the cup, and off the rim. That might be interference. Yep.
Looked like Beachich might have been the one who interfered with the basket, Tim.
Looks like Coach Ryan is going to get that substitution there to get Summers out there. 4 fouls. Subbing in is Carlisle Adams. And there's Walter Birdhand, first minutes of the second half, and Beachich gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar there.
Yeah, Raritan Valley definitely feeling the pressure. You can't get it all back in one possession. Just play honest, play straight up, and your opportunities will come.
So Juan Turner will inbound under the basket. He subbed into the game. Beachich on him. Burhan guarded by Gonzalez. Goes to his left. Gonzalez applying the pressure. There's the pick. There's the roll. Kaji loses it. Travels before he's able to find a Juan Turner. Probably not the guy you want to have the ball that far away from the basket, Malachi.
That's true, Tim. Too many steps for the big fella. Didn't really know what he wanted to do there with the ball. And it's another turnover for the Lions.
Gonzalez brings it up as Randolph subs in for the Lions, number 2. Beachich. Y. Swims through. Left hand. Can't finish. Turner corrals it.
Good move from Y there. Just couldn't get it to go. Not enough on that.
Easy asking for it at the point. Adams in his defensive stance. Crossed up and active hands by Carlisle Adams for the steal. Gonzalez looking to run. Comes back, cut off by Hall. Kicks it to Y from way out. Rims out, rebound, easy.
CCBC has been able to hold this Raritan offense back at bay so far. Hopefully they can continue to do that, keep this game, keep this lead.
Drives in, Randolph, easy, not ready for it. They got numbers another way, 4-on-3. Beachic, nice recovery by Turner, rally pass, wide, drives. Hall, a little shove, and that's what they're going to call him for the offensive foul.
Yeah, Miles wide,
Wow.
trying to find some room on that baseline. Good defense from Hall, cutting them off. Wide, unable to find any space, just moves to smaller Hall, and they're going to get you for that every time.
Man-to-man defense being applied. Randolph back at the point for the Lions. Setting up the play. Hall flashes from the right wing. Easy being denied by Adams. Burhan off the pick by Hall. Goes to his right. Resistance. Bounce pass. Dangerous. Turns it over. Tipped. Turner gets it.
Great hustle from CCBC. Turner
In
running
a clear
to the ball.
slap there by Beachic. A Ric Flair-esque chop right to the wrist. Woo!
Great defense from CCBC and hustle. Running to the ball. Jordan Randolph out hustling. Beachic right there, able to gain another possession.
Burhan has it, guarded by Gonzalez. Picks up his dribble, over to Randolph. He flashes in, Turner also flashing in, back out, ISO. Randolph spins, turns, the left hand, denied by the rim, goes back up and draws the foul. Got to give credit to Randolph there for not giving up on the play.
Yeah, great job to grab your own miss, knowing where your shot's going to go. The first person to know how the shot's going to go down is usually the shooter, Tim.
And it's first personal there on Carlisle Adams. Back to the line for Randolph, first one good. Back in the game, scorching hat in the first half, Larry Thompson. Burhan goes to the bench. And long on that second one, Adams with the rebound. Randolph 4 of 6 from the charity stripe tonight.
Really interested to see who Raritan Valley is going to call on for some much-needed points here to try to get the lead back.
It's Caldwell over to Beachic. Randolph in the corner. Has it if he wants it. Decides he's going to go into the deck and blocked by Easy. Second chance. And capitalizes.
Great play from Caldwell. Gets his shot blocked, holds it, knowing how block hungry the Dundalk Lions are, knowing that they're going to jump, hanging through the contact, hanging in for a finish.
First time we've called his name in quite some time. Caldwell. And he's short and gets called for over the back. Unfortunate. Viafara, Christian Viafara returning to the game.
And it looks like it's going to be a 1-and-1 now, Tim. 17 fouls for the guest Lions.
Ooh.
And Richard Hall is heading to the line.
Richard Hall had 6 points this far. A really versatile game for what we've seen in these first two. Sweet stroke, dribble with any hand, hits that first free throw. Great defensive prowess as well. It's a line violation on Dundalk. It's like it's on Easy.
Yeah, Easy a little too antsy to try to get an offensive rebound there.
So the lead is 55-53. Dundalk up on Raritan Valley. 8:20 left. Gonzalez drives to the right. Wide, pump fake, steps back, left. Beachic open. Bounce passes it, and it tough attempt to Adams, which turns into a jump ball. And looks like it's going to be stay here at Raritan Valley. And for the love of God, that is the third time Adams' foot on the line.
Adams has to get out of that corner, Tim. It's not good luck for him.
And yeah, it's a corners thing. It's about at the same position on this side of the floor as he did twice on the other side of the floor. Got to avoid the corners. Hall over to Randolph. Thompson, VFR calling for it, and there's an aggressive bump there. That's on Caldwell.
Caldwell trying to play defense on the 6'7" VFR, unable to contend physically. And VFR is heading to the line.
A little bit of physicality there. Now that's 18 fouls. 1-on-1 here for Christian VFR. 6'7" freshman from Batoga, Colombia. 2 points on the day. First one is good. Looking to complete the trip here. Two for two on the trip. 4-point advantage for Dundalk. Gonzalez to Y. Drives left amongst the trees. Thompson VFR. There it is, down, shot clock at 9, loses the handle. Beachic amongst the trees, can't get it. Caldwell, last touch by the Lions of Raritan Valley. Another great defensive display by Dundalk.
Yeah, Raritan fans can't believe the no call there. Beachic tried to go in, draw some contact. The official didn't see. This CCBC Dundalk line basketball.
Easy with the basketball. Full court half, and there's the turnover. That's why the press is done. Y, Euro steps, and one. Oh, the block of Easy. Big bucket for Y.
Step through X, Y, and Z right there for Miles Y. What a finish.
Third personal on Easy. And trying to inch ever so closely to capture that lead is Raritan Valley.
Yeah, it looks like stoppage of play right now just to clean the floor off.
Drop ball down there by Thompson. Miles Wild looking to convert. Does just that in double digits in points now is Miles Wide. 1 point game. Dundalk up on Raritan Valley. Randolph over to Hall. Has a good shot, shoots with his right hand, in and out. VFR, physical, can't get the roll. Stolen away by Hall.
Good steal from Hall.
Sneaky. Wow.
Richard Hall
Crafty,
making
man.
plays all day. Didn't see his shot go, didn't give up on the play, got back on defense, and now his team has another possession.
Randolph, right hand denied, but there is Hall, right place.
What other name
Right
to
time.
call but Richard Hall, ladies and gentlemen.
And he doesn't need a Hall pass for that one. Gonzalez forces it, can't make it. Caldwell trying to draw the foul. Randolph slicing the D, corner three, no. Thompson, Hezzy travels. Thought about the three.
CCBC trying to turn defense into offense, playing excellent defense, but just couldn't get it to go. Larry Thompson a little too quick to move without a dribble. Travel.
Coach Byron King going to call a timeout here. 59-56 is our score. 6:22 left. Be right back after the break.
They just turn trash all of a sudden, bro.
Dog, there's fans up there. Something.
I know. They trip, man.
Is that CCBC?
No, that's Raritan.
I think they're for the other
She was like, that's goaltending. It's definitely Raritan, man.
Did the Seahawks win today? We played.
They played. You guys played tonight.
We better beat
So
the
when
hell
did you
out of
become a Seahawks fan? I gotta
When
know.
I was,
Was it Sean Alexander years?
Hell no, that's way too old for me. I'm only 20.
Oh God. So gosh, you're probably Legion of Boom then.
Marshawn Lynch.
Day.
Or like
That Beastquake, man.
Yeah, that shit was it. I saw that.
Yeah.
Nah, but you talking about Sean Alexander? I was like
Young.
2000.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm like,
Old
you know,
as hell.
that's my uncle status. So like, you probably weren't even born.
I know Sean
Right? I was
Alexander
like,
is.
well, yeah, you know who he is. Other than the fact that he was on the cover of Man, but great running, had
That's
that
not
great
why
year.
I know who he is.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah.
I know he is because of Seahawks lore.
Yeah.
And because I watch a lot
yes.
of football.
Yeah.
So the Ravens, I know about hella Ravens players.
Of course.
Ray
Yeah.
Rice, Ed
Yeah.
Reed,
Right.
Ray Lewis, motherfucking Jonathan Ogba, if you want to be real.
Oh.
Crazy Pools.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Man.
Exactly. I'm already know about y'all. I just watch sports, bro.
Yeah.
Seahawks, we suck now, bro. Unfortunately.
Nah, you know. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
You're
Y'all
right.
set, man.
We have a future, unlike y'all.
Yeah. Chill. Back live here. 6:15 left. 3-point advantage for Dundalk. Gonzalez guarded by Thompson. Kicks it out. Deflected by Hall. Beatrich. Wide. Viara on him. Physical. Up and under. Dangerous pass. And I don't know how he got that to Beatrich, but got it up. And they're fighting for it. Caldwell.
Very physical second half going on right now between Raritan Valley and CCBC Dundalk.
Looks like Coach Kevin Lyon was able to execute that timeout before a called ball there. So they'll step aside as they regroup. Here we're coming into crunch time. Tim Toon Jr., Malachi Woods back. But we ain't got enough, but you better chill, dog. It's Lamar, baby. It's Lamar. You know what? Okay, don't give me.
No, he don't suck, but I'm not like, I ain't that good, bro.
Okay.
It's all you. We're the Ravens. It's all you.
No. We don't say it's our year. That's the Dallas Cowboys thing. It's our year. No, we don't. No, we don't. That is a lie. We do not. Shit. Okay, 12s. Okay, 12s.
I'm not the most obnoxious fan base in the universe.
That couldn't be further from the truth. That could not be further from the truth.
I swear, every year they say the Ravens, it's our year, and then like.
Nah, bro. Now, if there's any time to say this is the year to say it, and I was.
And y'all run the throw the ball 40% of the game, and y'all run the ball 70%.
Yeah. Because we're running philosophy team.
That's dumb.
Inbounds. And looks like they're going to call that on Snaz Simmons. Getting a little handsy there with Beatrich. So that being foul number 7. We're into the bonus for both squads. Tariq Beatrich. 9 points on the day. Cannot convert. He's been struggling from free throw line today. Tough go for Beatrich.
Yeah, just a tough goal for Raritan Valley today.
And nice feed there by Hall. A little hesitation, but gets it in there just in time for Juan Turner.
And Juan Turner hasn't showed up on the stat sheet, but has played a lot of impactful minutes in these last couple games for CCBC.
Caldwell. Up high. Gets it to fall. That's another one that he's scored on Viara.
Armand Caldwell, the and one machine, ladies and gentlemen.
That's got to be, what, his second or third one today, right?
Yeah, Tim, I think it's 3.
Man. Brings the deficit right back down to 3. 4th foul there on Villafara. To the head of the bench. Easy in there. He's playing with 3 fouls. Caldwell to cash in. 1 possession game. 5:25 left. Lions against Lions. Dundalk on Raritan Valley.
We're hitting that stretch, Tim. Every play counts, every possession, every turnover. You really think about all the things that happened in the last 5 minutes of the contest.
Caldwell goes up high, skies, and delivers.
Larry Thompson, how do you do, little fella?
Beaches goes by and finishes. That's the Beaches we saw in game 1.
Coach Kevin Ryan livid over there with the officials. Don't quite know what's going on there, Tim.
Simmons, tough shot, unsuccessful, stolen. Simmons by Thompson, and the feeds it to Easy.
Great play from Victor Easy, able to poke it out from Beaches. Thought he was safe, but it wasn't.
4-point advantage. Beaches drives over, wide, pump fake, drives in, cradles, over, 3. Gonzalez can't hit it. Fighting for the board is Simmons and Caldwell. And they're going to Caldwell on the swipe.
No, it looks like they may have called that on Nas Simmons.
Oh, excuse me. Nas Simmons.
Yeah, that's going to be 9 team fouls for CCBC, letting Raritan Valley only 1 away from the double bonus.
Could be crucial down the stretch. Caldwell. Camp rims out on that one.
And right now, if you're Raritan Valley down here, you've left so many points on the board today. Free throws, missed opportunities, turnovers. I'm really interested to see how they pull this one out with all that going on.
There is Easy high up on the left wing. 10 on the clock, shot clock. Drives, resistance. Turner, 5-4, goes up. Tough shot, off the backboard, rebound. Adams tipped away. Beaches has it.
CCBC does not need to foul here. Just play straight up honest defense.
A little shuffle there by Turner. Gonzalez drives, lane open, kicked out. Adams, big 3 if he can hit it. No. Off the side of the backboard. Thompson. Simmons, lane is open. Kicks it out in the corner for Turner.
Great recovery from Carlisle Adams. Going to Turner, even though running his correct lane, even though he just missed a shot. Way to get back on defense.
Simmons drives inside. Denied there by Y and Caldwell. Up and under, left hand, can't get it. Other way, stolen by Easy. Simmons, left hand, still can't finish. Hall fighting for it, second chance.
So much going on right now in this game.
Easy, 3, big if he can hit it. No. Rebound, Beaches.
CCBC has to slow down. They have the lead. They need to take every possession. Needs to be a full shot clock possession, Tim.
And Beaches over there trying to draw the foul, but the ref calls it a travel.
CCBC has to slow the pace. They have the lead. It's not great, but it's a lead. Every possession needs to be taken at least 30 seconds. You need to take the full shot clock on each possession if you want to get the victory.
Thompson will bring it up. It's continued to stay hot for this team. Simmons, pro hop against Adams, and 1!
Nas Simmons has been searching for one all game. Didn't get the call the last 3 possessions, but gets the finish here.
Finally able to see him get on the stat sheet. At a huge bucket that extends their lead to 6. 2:38 left.
Raritan Valley fans not very happy with the outcome. CCBC feeding off the energy, knowing this is a chance to get their home opening win tonight.
Which is what it's all been done for in this offseason. New refurbished floor, banner. Trying to get a big win. Home cooking. Back into the game is Jordan Summers, again playing with 4 fouls. As Adams heads to the bench, Kaji coming in for Turner. Provide a little bit of size to compete with Y and Summers. Simmons takes a deep breath at the free throw line. Swishes it through. 68-61. Dundalk Lions trying to provide a little more of a cushion. Trying to provide a little bit of a cushion here. Keep Raritan Valley at arm's length. Gonzalez pushes it to the right. Wide from 3. Swishes it. That's a big shot.
Why not for the 6'7" big man?
Back to a 2-possession game. Timeout. Raritan Valley. They'll talk it over. Be right back. Stay tuned.
Miles wide.
Miles Y. Miles Y. Yeah, W-H-Y-E. Oh man, he was going.
No,
Bananas
this is the
yesterday.
same team we played yesterday. I mean, it's the same team. The Summers cat, he hit 4 threes in a row from that corner. The same spot he missed the first 3 in. He hit 4. Miles Y probably had like 25 this year. Jazz, you think that's Jazz?
What's that?
You think Miles Y had like 25? Probably something.
Yeah, it was like 20 some. Yeah, he was definitely like over 20 for sure.
No, he was over. You trying to see his offers? Look him up. I mean, sure, it's probably just something he do on the side.
Side question.
My brother was a football player in high school. He said, I only play basketball so the girls can see my face.
What?
That's what he told me, man. When I was a kid.
Back live here at the Lions Den. We'll see if the Dundalk Lions can hold off the Raritan Valley Lions. There's pressure being applied. Press. Simmons able to get through. Turner, easy.
Yes.
Back in their set.
This is what you need to do if you're CCBC. Take possessions that exhaust the entire shot clock.
Turner, tough 3, and hits the big one. Juan Turner from the District of Columbia. Big 3.
Juan Turner, what a play as Miles Y soars it for a finish.
1:55 left. There is the trap. Hall, stuck, got to get rid of it. Stuck, hits it off the foot. Smart play by Richard Hall. Coach King was trying to call a timeout.
CCBC has to find a way to break this press. We've seen this happen to them before. Yesterday against Bryan and Stratton, forced to be pressed. Couldn't get the ball past the front court. Lost the game. Allowed for Bryan and Stratton to make a great comeback in their home opener. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen here.
Easy, able to pass it into Simmons. He drives strong with his left hand. Can't finish. Last touch by Easy.
Not the shot you run right there if you're Coach King. You want to use up a lot more possession, a lot more time in that possession, a lot more of the shot clock. There was 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
I was thinking the same thing. You don't want to rush it. There's no need to rush. You have a 5-point advantage with 1 minute left. Bleed that clock. And that's why you don't want to do it, as Coach King is sitting here pleading with Simmons. Can't leave an opportunity like that for a good team like Raritan Valley. Malachi.
Yeah, that's true, Tim. Raritan Valley hasn't looked how they usually do, but they're still in the game. And a shot like that isn't what you need if you're CCBC Dundalk. You're up. You said it yourself. You're up 5 points. There's a minute and 44 seconds left. You want to use up as much clock as you can. You don't want to give them opportunities at the basket, at the rim, because Miles Y can score at will. You got players like Del Sancho who can hit shots, Tariq Beaches who can hit shots, even Armal Caldwell who's been an and one machine today. They can all definitely score. You want to limit the amount of possessions they have, the opportunities they have with the ball, and the opportunities they have to get the lead back.
That's right. Can't even rule out Summers. He has no problem hitting that stroke. He hasn't hit for much today, but he's still a legit threat from the outside if it comes to that.
Raritan Valley still as dangerous as ever. I do not think CCBC should take their foot off the gas until there's triple zeros on that clock.
And inbounding it is Caldwell. Little pressure being applied. Turner playing full court on Gonzalez. And getting across court. Gonzalez to his right. Turner trying not to give an inch. Gonzalez pushing. Bounce pass wide under the bucket. How did he score that from that angle?
Miles wide. Why, who, what can't he do?
And there's the trap. Hall has it. And the reaching. Oh, a travel there. They called that just before there was a foul. So a big turnover right there.
CCBC has to slow their pace. Take your time. You need to use clock. It's extremely hard to stop Raritan Valley with Miles Wide, with Jordan Summers, with Armal Caldwell, with Tariq Beaches performing at the level they're performing right now.
Gonzalez drives to his left, turns court, change course wide. 6 on the shot clock, drives to his right. Great defend by Hall. Has it, one, has to go up. No, missed. Beaches scores. 1 point disadvantage.
CCBC has to find a way to get the ball in the backcourt.
Just a crazy possession there, Malachi. Y was under the bucket and missed it. Somehow landed into the lap of Beaches, and he puts it back up. And we're down 1 point with 56.7 left.
Right now, if you're Coach King, you need to draw up a press break and a half-court set that you know will get you a bucket. It's a 1-point game. You don't want to have an empty trip here because then you give Raritan Valley an opportunity to win the game with any score. You need to get the ball in the front, in the backcourt, though. You've been struggling to get it past the halftime.
And speaking of this Lions team, it's been trying to exercise some defense. They've been some tough plays in crunch time as we saw the last game. Cordes hit that 3 in the first mixer game, which tied it up. And like you said, in that half-court set, they had trouble getting it across. That happened in yesterday's game. And then going back to the Region 20 game last season in the tournament, a big 3 by Montgomery College to put the game out of reach. After they had a substantial lead in that game, teams continue to chip away. They're trying to erase that narrative, especially being game here on the new floor, trying to get the dub against a capable opponent here in Raritan Valley.
Yeah, the Lions have struggled so much with just closing games. They play a great 38 minutes, Tim, but those last 2 minutes of that 40 always gets them. Just happened yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't happen for them today. 56 seconds left. Let's see what happens.
See what they draw up. Randolph, Simmons, got to get it across court. Full court being applied. Simmons has got to get across, and they do. 45 seconds left. 16 shot difference between the game clock, shot clock. Randolph, guarded by Gonzalez, drives to his left. Hands it off to Thompson. Pump fake, drives against the big fella. No. Second chance, tipped it. It's too easy.
Easy V cruising down the street in his 1-4.
4-second chance between the game clock, shot clock, timeout. Kevin Ryan, easy with the big shot. And that's been a theme. We saw it in the first game. The tip in by Tutwan. And a big tip in there by Easy. Granted, there's still a lot of time left. It's a one-possession game. But that could be the big one. Easy's been consistent all mixer long.
Yeah, Victor Easy shown up for this team when they needed him most. Victor Easy able to tip that in through 2 defenders. Still gets the finish. Victor Easy, what a play. My goodness.
Man, oh man. 25.3 seconds left on the game clock. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball is in the court, literally, for Raritan Valley.
Yeah, if I'm Raritan Valley right here, of course you want a quick two, always want a 2-for-1. But at this point, with this much disparity between the shot clock, you almost have to think, we need a 3. We need to tie.
Are you calling the and one machine called? Well, if it possibly comes to that. There it is. Gonzalez, 3. Cash! We're tied at 73!
Wow. What a shot and a turnover from CCBC.
Oh, my heavens.
Mistakes on mistakes. And we mentioned it earlier, the Lions have always struggled to close games, and this time is shaping up to be no different. What a shot from Isaac Gonzalez, the 6'1" guard from the Bronx, putting on for New York.
Great heavens. So the last chance shot here, if they wanted, for Raritan Valley, 73 all.
Excellent play design from Coach Kevin Ryan there, getting one of his most trusted shooters in open J.
Why? Inbounds is off the foot of VFR. Who do you look for in this situation, Malachi?
I'm either going to Miles Wyatt or Amal Caldwell in this situation. Jordan Summers had a favorable matchup against smaller Richard Hall, but
timeout there by Kevin Ryan.
wow.
As it looked like he was getting a little bit close from that, getting the ball inbound for the violation, so called a timeout. And that is his last one, as both teams have exercised all their timeouts. 73 all. Which line will be the superior line to come out on top? Which line will reign supreme? The green one of Raritan Valley or the red one of Dundalk?
Wow, just wow, Tim. Just right now, if you're CCBC, you just need to play good defense for 19 seconds. If you can get a steal, go for it, but just play honest defense. Any foul takes them to the line. You have to play straight up.
And in this game, thus far, the defense of intensity has been their calling card all game. It's been kept them to get this lead and separate. It's got to help them out here for one more possession.
But what a shot from Isaac Gonzalez.
Major onions. And Gonzalez has it. 17, 16, 15. Thompson applying the pressure, drives to his left, kicks it out. Bucic, pump fake, kick it out. Gonzalez, 3. Can he do it again? No. Rebound. 5 seconds. 4. Simmons, last chance here for the Lions. Simmons, 1. Put the shot up. Oh, and we're going to overtime. Another one. Woo.
Back to back, Tim.
Goodness. Wow.
CCBC fortunate there that Raritan Valley did not get the victory. Another 5 minutes, another opportunity to get this elusive victory on their home floor.
I think Simmons was looking for his Derek Queen moment for the float there, for the win. Going to try to catch our breaths. Tim Toon Jr., Malachi Woods, overtime.
Man, why is this killing us, man? Like, you took too long, and it's like.
On air?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
We lost because
I didn't like it.
I don't know why we run zone. I don't know why they run zone in a situation in the half court, knowing that they want a 3. They have to shoot a 3.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Even if you're a man, you run them off the 3-point line, force them to split them off. Why the hell are they in a zone down low? That is not a great call.
I'll just keep the 3. Let the 3 line.
Yeah.
You got to run them off the 3-point line because they only have one bucket. Legitimately, if you want to get in the free throw range, because they're still rushing to score. But you give them an open shot. That was butt open. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's probably like 6 or 7 players. There's probably like 6 players on that Raritan Valley team who could hit that same shot, regardless of number, position. That's what I'm saying. It's an open ass thing.
That's the thing, is like we're keeping the shooters open.
You gotta run them off the line. It don't make sense to run it so.
I do not understand.
Back live here, extra basketball, the finale, the main event. Raritan Valley, Dundalk, all squared 73, 5 extra minutes. Starting off with Raritan Valley.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see who attacks the first half of this overtime well. Usually, the team that comes out quicker, stronger, faster, getting more buckets early on, uses the team that comes out victorious. So let's see which Lion team is going to do that, Tim.
Beatrice kicks it out to Gonzalez. 3-ball. Can't convert. Great positioning. And one machine. Caldwell does it. Somebody get a body on him in the paint.
Armal Caldwell, right place, right time, 6'3". It doesn't matter, folks. He's there. An opportunity for three for number 3, Tim.
Hey now. Finally able to convert on the and one there for Raritan Valley. 76-73. Thompson.
CCBC, you can't feel rushed or forced here. Get a good shot. It doesn't have to be a 3. It's 4 minutes left. Do not feel like you have to rush a bucket. Great possessions are important in overtime.
Good look there for Thompson. In short. Rebound. Beachic. Give it back to Gonzalez. Summers. Hands it off. Beachic. Summers. 3. Big if he hits it. Can't. Caldwell. Again, getting better position for the rebounds. Able to draw the foul there on Randolph.
Armal Caldwell owning the paint, using techniques. CCBC trying to rely on size and athleticism, not techniques like boxing out, sealing your man. Caldwell using those techniques, and he's grabbing all the rebounds, Tim.
Just going back to the charity stripe. Hitting a clutch free throw. 77-73. Turner coming in for Randolph. Misses the second. Still 2-possession game. 3:55 left. Dundalk looking for a bucket. First one of overtime. Turner out on the wing. Easy. Flashes out left side of the wing. Turn. Burn. Back. Right hand. Can't get it to goal. Rebound wide.
CCBC has to start making possessions count. 5 minutes isn't as much time as you would think.
Gonzalez drives to the lane. Bounce pass. Beatrice tight roping it. Can't finish. Good defend there by Villafara.
Great defense from Villafara. Able to keep his hands straight up, preventing the foul and the make.
Easy. Looking to size up wide. Pick called. Villafara drops back. Summers on Villafara. Shakes, bakes, step back. Good defense. Summers clapping. 6-5. Easy. Drives, kicks it out. Hall puts it up. Desperation. No. Off the hand. Desperation there. Great defense by Summers in this Lions front.
CCBC has to find some rhythm. Raritan Valley has controlled the entire pace in overtime. CCBC needs to find something.
And there's the cutting Caldwell. Caldwell's owning overtime.
2.5 minutes gone, Tim. Look at the score.
6-point advantage. Lions of Dundalk still searching. And now timeout by Coach King.
And now Raritan Valley has all the momentum. Fans hitting their seats. The bench off on their feet. Raritan Valley. All Raritan Valley, Tim. All Raritan Valley.
All Raritan Valley. It's just like that in overtime, able to give them just a second life, a second reprieve, and Dundalk has just been unable to respond or find any offense.
Yo, am I at the end of the game, but not you guys?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about how these they can't close the game for like 2 minutes and then go home. Man.
It's like, bro.
Okay, I don't root for either. I root for the check and the experience. I'm college, bro. Any money is solid money. Oh yeah, I told you, bro. I knew it was going to end like this, bro. You don't want to play overtime with no team that's better than you. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie. When you've been out hustling a team
The
for
whole
40
game.
minutes,
40
when you
minutes.
get to overtime, that hustle should go out the window. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really skill in overtime because everybody's tired. Or you're not gonna hustle the same as you did with 18 minutes left in the second as you did with 2 minutes left in overtime. After playing a whole half that you felt on a game like this, high energy, high emotion, bruh, overtime was the worst thing that could happen to us, bruh. And we never went in overtime either.
It's like once second period comes in.
Yeah, nah, this is a death sentence.
Turner will inbound it. Simmons, Thompson, Hall, searching for a bucket. Simmons,
CCBC has to score right here, Tim.
got to get a bucket. Thompson, three, forced, can't make it. Gonzalez with the shove. 2 minutes left in the game. And Raritan Valley is going to take their time with a 3-score lead. Y pushes the pressure and a block. After it looked like he just trampled over Thompson.
Yeah, CCBC starting to fall apart here. Raritan Valley really sensing that this win is in their grasp, that 2-0 record. CCBC starting to feel the pressure of that 0-2 record dawning on them right now.
And the double bonus here. Free throws the rest of the way. It's Miles Y at the charity stripe. 5 for 5, perfect from the line today. Looking to get a few more, get some more. Stretch this lead just a bit more. Trying to put this out of reach. And hits both.
Miles wide.
81-73. Miles wide. 73-81. Lions need to score. Score quickly.
Looks like Raritan Valley has converted to a zone. Almost trying to play it safe. No fouls, no good, easy mistakes.
Turner drives. And a block there or a travel. Let's see what it is. What the officials decide. Okay, they're going to call that block. It's going to be on Caldwell.
Well, I think if it's a block, Caldwell will be heading to the line, Tim. I mean, not Caldwell, I apologize. Turner.
It's fourth foul there on Caldwell. And now both teams firmly in the double bonus. Crucial free throws for Turner. Hits that first one. Swishes both. Down 6. Gonzalez. Pressure being applied by Hall. He's got to get it across court. Trapped him. Getting through. Turned over. Active hands by Thompson. Picked back up by Y.
Miles Wide able to recover the ball almost after the steal.
Gonzalez kicks it out to Beachich. Screen. Gonzalez. Back to Gonzalez. 5, 4, 3. Got to put a shot up. Miles Y. Step back. Puts it up. The shot court violation. Shot clock violation. Excuse me. Did not hit the backboard. So there's a mini victory there for Dundalk. They have to capitalize. 58.3 seconds left. Down 2. Do you go 3, Malachi, or do you try to play small and can extend this game?
Well, right now, if I'm CCBC, if you have an open 3, take it, but obviously look for the other shot. But if you're going to go for the 2, you have to score quick.
Burhan can't answer. It's a big miss. Rebound by Summers. And play the foul game here is Hall's called for that foul.
CCBC just has to hope for some missed free throws here. Any shot or point makes it a 3-possession game, almost an insurmountable lead with the amount of time left in the contest.
foul there on Hall. Beachich will head to the line here. Looking to extend this lead. First one is good. Villafara in, Gonzalez back in.
Yeah, CCBC just not the finish you wanted. Had the lead most of the game, just couldn't close. As Beachich takes his second free throw.
Short, rebound Hall.
If you're going to score, you got to score quick.
Got to move. Simmons, Thompson, deep. Looks like that was partially blocked by Caldwell. Raritan Valley. Beachich, there's a foul there on Turner. Shot clock is off, 25.2. Door starting to close for Dundalk here.
Yeah, Raritan Valley really feeling it now. A great win for them. Not their best performance throughout the game offensively, but
Not
held
by
in
any
there.
means after the display we saw yesterday.
Yeah, but they held in there, stayed consistent, and now they're looking at a 7-point lead with 25 seconds left on the road.
And that's the thing, sometimes you don't bring out your best ball, but if you can come out and get the victory, it may be ugly, but still a victory. Not your best day. 1 of 2 on the trip. 20 seconds left. 83-75 is our score here in overtime. Turner drives in, floats it. No. Y, rebound over to Beachich. Is just going to stop. The shot clock off. And there's the foul there by Thompson.
Yeah, really no point to foul there for Thompson. Just frustration there. I understand. You know, played a great game. Thompson knocked down some threes, played a lot of great defense, made a lot of big shots. Just wasn't enough to carry his team over that hump today.
Shoots in there for the free throw. 84-75. 6.9 seconds left in the contest. 2 for 2. Simmons will just bring it up. And there you have it for the final here. Raritan Valley defeats Dundalk 85-75 here in OT. And it's clearly here that the Raritan Valley Lions reign supreme over the Dundalk Lions. And what was quite the game here tonight. Great defensive effort and intensity by Dundalk. But again, the same story that we've seen last couple of games. They cannot finish, falling down the stretch at the end.
Yeah, it's a lot of good you can take from this if you're Dundalk. Raritan Valley, a really good team. Region 20 champs last year. Returned a lot of guys, a really good core of guys. But if you're CCBC, you held the lead most of the game. You really have to learn how to finish. Coach King, a lot to take from this. Learned a lot about some of his players. Juan Turner put up big minutes. You know, Victor Easy did a lot of great things. And Jordan Thompson Larry Thompson, I apologize, really tried to carry his team in this. But just couldn't get over that hump, like we said earlier. Just really have to learn how to close games if you're the Lions.
It's a tough 0-2 start. Again, the only person returning the team is Alex Obasi, but again, he's mentioned he's out with a concussion, so didn't play enough. But you see a lot of improvement in the growth from these young Lions, upstart Lions coming in for Dundalk. And we'll see what they have coming down here. 0-2 to start the season. The next home game will be Wednesday, November the 12th. Tim Tuden will be here on the call. Hopefully have Malachi with you. Thank you for joining us here for the Donald Mixer, Beasley Mixer, Tim Tuden Jr., Malachi Woods. Have a good night.